Hey, what's going on, everybody? 757 is back in with another 1 400 scale model unboxing, and this time it is the NG Models United Airlines Boeing 767-400. Recently just picked this one up from DG Pilot down in St. Paul. Really excited to have this one. I think it's going to go great with the Hawaiian airport that I will be eventually doing, that I keep alluding to. Because United does operate these between Newark and Honolulu, and I believe every once in a while they'll throw it on the Washington Dulles route, but I could be completely wrong. But I do know they definitely do it in with the Newark route. So was really shocked to see that DG Pilot had this. I've been every time I go there I see it. I'm always contemplating, do I want to pick this one up or not? Just because I do know the 767s don't have much life left with them, I believe, in 2030, but then I'm also hearing other things, so I'm not entirely too sure. But I wound up just pulling the trigger and picking up the 767-400, just because, I mean, it's such a rare aircraft in general anyway. It's you just don't see these things all too often, especially with United and Delta only being the two operators of this thing. So we'll get into more detail in a little bit here, but let's go over the box here. So you have that United tail on the box here, the 2D image of the aircraft. United logo, NG Models right there, and all that. Again, really nice box. I mean, I don't think I need to go over it too much because we already know that NG Models does a really good job with all of their boxes. Again, when I picked this up, I was kind of shocked that they still had it, just because, I mean, this was a June 2024 release, I believe, what I saw online. So really interesting to see this still there. So let's go ahead and get this unboxed. Typical with their card, and this one came with a warning label. And here is the aircraft all in the box. So go ahead and take it off, get the plastic off. And here it is, looking phenomenal. So we'll go ahead and get everything repackaged back up in here, and we'll get some close-ups here for you all. All right, now that we have everything completely unboxed here, let's go ahead, remove the box out of the way, and let's bring in the aircraft here. So up at the front, you have your flight deck windows right there. I think it's uniting people, connecting the world, with that little logo right there. You have the Star Alliance logo, the United titles, your forward boarding door, and as well as your L2 boarding door right there. I believe most 767-400s do board off of this one. Nice looking engines. I believe these are Pratt & Whitney versions of the engine. As you can see, the 767-400 has kind of I want to say it's extended landing gear, but it's a little bit longer compared to the 200 and the 300, just due to the extended fuselage of the aircraft. Registration is November 77066, and the nice looking United tail. I mean, always love the look of this United tail ever since they came out with the new livery. Obviously it is from the former Continental Airlines, but I think they did a nice job with it, kind of with the rebrand and all that. And then right over here you have your Wi-Fi dome. Looking straight on with it, absolutely perfect, no problems whatsoever. Come on over to the other side, you have your forward cargo bin door. All right, if I can find it. It's kind of hard to see, but you can slightly see it. It's pretty light on this one, but you can slightly see that dark line right over there, and there's where it would be. And then you have the aft cargo bin door, and I believe the bolt bin door is on the other side, right there. Again, United tail on that side, and then you have your tail scrape pad, APU hatch right in there. You have your rat right there, main gear doors, ram air inlets right there, stand hole, and right up front you have the 767-400 logo and your nose gear doors right there. So plop that right there for you all. Bring the box in. So yeah, the 767-400, again, really unique aircraft, because again, I believe Delta only has 21 of them and United only has 16 of these things, so they're pretty rare. I'm pretty sure United consolidates these things over in Washington Dulles and Newark, if I'm almost certain that's where they only fly these things out of. Again, the majority of it doing European routes. But a little bit of information with the 767-400 with United. Obviously, like I said, they have 16 of these in service. 34 seats up front with Polaris, 24 Premium Plus, 48 seats of Economy Plus, and then 125 for regular economy for a total of 231 seats on these things. So these things are pretty premium heavy on there, because again, you see these things go to like London, Frankfurt, anything like that. So it kind of makes sense to have these things going there. And again, obviously going to Hawaii as well. It's kind of nice having the expanded United wide body fleet now going into this Hawaii airport, because I have the 764 now, 7810, and the 777-200. Would also eventually would like to pick up a 777-300 and possibly one more 777, maybe in that Star Alliance livery, to have a kind of a little bit of a variety. But I also do have that United 757 and the United 737-800 I can also use for the Hawaii routes. Definitely would like to try to get a MAX in the future, because I know they're swapping the Island Hopper route to all MAXes from the 800s. So I would eventually like to do that. But yeah, again, can't recommend this model enough if you can find it. It's really nice looking. I will admit, I think it's definitely better than the Gemini Jets mold, because I do have the Delta version of the 767-400, and this one, I will admit, it is significantly better in my opinion, especially when it comes to the wing box, the engines, and even the APU exhaust, because I believe the Gemini one's kind of more blunt and rounded, when this one's a little bit sharper, which I believe is a little bit more accurate. Not knocking that the Gemini one's bad, because I still think the Gemini one's pretty nice looking, but I think NG's is a little bit better if you're contemplating between getting the Gemini version of this or the NG one. I would lean a little bit more towards the NG one in my personal opinion. But yeah, I believe that is pretty much going to wrap it up for this video. Again, highly recommend it. Really nice aircraft if you're a United fan, or if you're doing any United hubs, or fan of just the 767 in general. But yeah, stay tuned for some more videos coming out soon. Got some more models coming. Hopefully get some more videos of that out for y'all in the future. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.